Are we noticing anything different about this scene? Oh, is it the fact that I got married? No, I'm literally kidding. I'm 17 years old, I'm single, and this ring is worth 50 cents. Today, I'm gonna be discussing things that might be added in the 2024 Bloxburg updates. Number one being poop sound effects. No, but seriously, let's just get right into it. I have everything written down. This is where I have all my video ideas. Nobody steal those. But the first thing is a need to grow or buy food to make anything. This feature already exists with some items, I'm pretty sure. For example, if you want to make strawberry jam, if we ruin my beautifully designed kitchen with a food canning station worth 2.3 grand, oh my god, I never realized how expensive that was. Oh, ran into my window. You can see that I need to equip your favorite fruit or vegetable using this canning station. So I actually need to go out and buy fruit or veggies or grow them myself. So this feature already somewhat exists, but I think it would be great if to make anything in the fridge, you required flour or eggs or strawberries. So if we wanted to make hot dogs, we have to run to the store and buy meat, bread, and like ketchup, which would give the devs the option to update the BFF supermarket and give it a renovation just like everything else, similar to the Bloxburger and the gym. So what is going on with my map? Tsunami is taking over. Yeah, let's get some natural disasters in the Bloxburg update this year. Now, of course, I think it would be great if this was an option. Similar to how you can have mood effects be an option, you can turn it on and off in settings. So you could still make food with no ingredients, but if you wanted to be on hardcore mode, you could turn the option on and have to go to the store. Also, oh my goodness, I can't go to the store in this type of conditions. I'm getting trampled. Number 2 on my list is mail. I know, so fun. I want the ability to send like custom letters to your friends or even send people checks in the mail. Happy birthday, here's $1 because I'm hashtag broke. It would be so cool if we saw a post office being added to the town. So you had to go to the post office, interact with like the mailboxes there, and then you could customize a letter to them. Similar to the new throwing party option, they have a bunch of options for the colors and the style. That would be so fun if you could write a letter and you could customize the colors and stuff. And then our mailboxes would have more of a meaning. We could come and check our mailboxes. That would be so cute. You would already know though that I'd get no letters because none of my friends play Bloxburg. I'm kind of lonely, except I have you guys, but you guys tend to try to kill me a lot. So number 3 on my list, the ability to save custom furniture. Now hear me out. I'm not much of a custom furniture builder myself. Let's pretend I was able to build this beautiful custom bed right here. And I wanted to duplicate it in my next build, but I'd have to start from scratch. What if there was an ability in build mode where you could highlight this bed and all the pieces in it and save it in the inventory or something? But every time you place it down again, of course you'd have to spend the total value of it. But that would just save people so much time. I'm looking out for all the custom builders out there with this one. Personally, I'd probably never use this, but I just think it would be really cool. But on top of that, what if you were able to upload it to a gallery and let other people download and use your custom creation? Which leads us very nicely into my my fourth one, which is a Bloxburg gallery. I've talked about this in the past, but I think it would be so cool if you could take a build, press some little button, and it would be uploaded to like a gallery. And then anyone could go to that gallery and download your plot onto their plot and essentially steal your build. Of course, there'd be a way to see who actually built the thing in the first place. Maybe over the mailbox, you could say build by and then the username. That way people would know that this build wasn't done by them and so people couldn't just steal things. On top of that, this would be great for speed builders and YouTubers like myself. I would love the ability to create a house, in my case, something very disgusting and ugly, and let fans download it. Like imagine everyone in my server having the Malibu Coconuts Hotel on their plots. I totally think this is doable. The Sims has something like that. If you know what that is, I assume you'd know what that is. The Sims 4, another game similar to Bloxburg, has this exact ability. I may or may not have stolen this idea from them. Please don't come from me. Anyways, that's my idea. I really hope that gets added. That's like, please give us the gallery. Oh, hello. Next on my list is Houses on the Hill Game Pass. I would love if the devs could fill out this map more because it currently feels like we're living in the country. The population of this town is only 12. I don't even know if you could consider that a town actually. But it would be amazing if we could take up more of this space, especially the hillside. If we could add just like 6 more plots, that would be amazing. And even more on the hillside. If you could buy a Game Pass and have the option to put your houses on the hills like a celebrity, like I'm Kim K up in here, I could live in the wilderness. Fans would have to travel miles to get to my house. Also, wow, Bloxburg looks so sad and pathetic from up here. Why do the trees just look like that? Wow, okay. Speaking of trees, I would love to see grass, proper grass added to Bloxburg. Let me show you what I mean. I literally found this 30 minutes ago. I was scrolling on Twitter, or X, however you prefer to see it, and they said Bloxburg with grass. Look how great this looks. They said they had to do this through Roblox Studio, and obviously Obviously, it's not actually an option in game, but I would play Bloxburg 100 times more if we had Grassman. All the devs would have to do is enable in Roblox Studio, I think. The only problem would be lag. Since a lot of Bloxburg's players are on mobile, it might not be able to run the grass and the shaders and stuff. I'm not a dev. I shouldn't really be speaking, but maybe if there was like a toggle button so you could turn it on and off, I would just love to see that. I don't know how dev things work, but please, let's get some grass up in here. Let's like stop global warming and like, let's add grass for the cows, you know? I am the cow. I don't know what number we're on at this point. I think 8 or 7, one of those. Wait, why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. I already messed up the joke. Anyway, my next idea is a bank to store money in. I'm gonna sound like an adult right now. But I would love to see a new shop. I mean, they got spaces right here. I would love to see a bank. And not only just a building that's useless and does nothing. I'd like the ability to store your money. So hypothetically speaking, if you had like 100 grand that you wanted to save up and not spend, you could put it in your little bank. Nobody could access it. And then it could be sitting there for the days where you're like, I'm starving to death. Oh, I have 100 grand in my bank account. Let me just, let me go pull from that. And my next idea is a stock market. Similar to the bank, if you could put money that you don't need, like my 5.9 million, in a stock market, and every day you join Bloxburg, it goes up and down. I guess that's like how, you know, real life stocks work. And then people could make money from that. That would give people the initiative to actually join Bloxburg every day. And then YouTubers could make videos. Today's stocks are so good, guys. I think it would just be random. Like, obviously, it wouldn't have anything to do with like actual math and stuff. I think it would be cool if it just randomly went up and down for no reason. Why am I trying to make Bloxburg real life? I mean, that is what Bloxburg is. It's just a simulator of real life, which is why everyone walks around with chainsaws. It's essentially America, but no guns. Anyway, my 9th idea is to add facial animations and voice chat to Bloxburg. This might be a controversial take, but I would love for the ability to talk to people in Bloxburg. Voice chat came out years ago at this point, I think, and we haven't heard anything about it being added to Bloxburg. It would just make roleplays a whole new level. Of course, you'd have to prove your age and everything, so I think it would be safe for all the little kiddos. I just think that would be so funny. Like, I would make so many voice chat Bloxburg videos. It'd be so good. And on top of that, facial animations, that was added to Roblox, I think a few months ago. Honestly, I can't keep track of time. Like, what's going on? It would just be cool to see that in Bloxburg. I mean, really for no reason, but like, why not? Why not add facial animations to Bloxburg? Why not? And my final and 10th point, Bloxburg should be free in 2024. Please don't come for me, guys. Please, please. Keep your chainsaws 6 feet away from me. I've said this before. I think everyone knows that I want Bloxburg to be free. And my reasons for this being, a lot more people would be playing Bloxburg, which would probably mean more updates because there'd be more demand. And I know the argument is that
it's just 25 Robux. Like, that's 25 cents in real life.
But not everyone has access to their parents' credit cards and can't spend $1 on Robux. So therefore, they don't have access to Bloxburg. I'm not entirely sure why they still have it under a paywall. I mean, probably because it brings in, I'm guessing, millions of dollars. But I've talked about this before. I would just love to see Bloxburg being free. It would also give me so many more views. I cannot say that. In all, it would just boost the Bloxburg ecosystem, the Bloxburg economy, and it would also help my YouTube channel. Guys, let's make Bloxburg free for the sake of my career. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for the 10 things I'd like to see added to Bloxburg in 2024. I'm hoping by the end of this year, I could like look back at my list and be like, oh, that was added and this was added. Because I had a list from last year that I didn't publish, and a lot of the things I had written down were actually added to Bloxburg, which I was kind of surprised about because I never like voiced my opinions at all. So maybe we can manifest this together, y'all. Let's make a manifestation circle. Everyone gather around the lopsided manifestation circle. May 2024 be prosperous of Bloxburg updates. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Leave a like and subscribe for more, and I will see you all later. Bye, my beautiful bubbles!